All right.
All right, so, am I introducing?
I mean,
I'll do it again.
sure.
Yeah, fine. Hello, welcome back to Foodies Podcast Episode 3. Today it'll be me, it'll be Gio, and it'll be Silas. We have no guest today. That is fine. We don't need a guest today because we have things to talk about.
Do we?
First thing we'll talk about is, how you guys doing?
Chilling, eating the carrot, drinking Dr. Pepper.
Living a dream.
The usual.
Yeah, we usually do this. You, Silas?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm also eating carrot, but instead of like these fat asses, I'm drinking water.
Wow. Okay.
I set them up for it
Sparkling
the whole
water?
time. No, I drank all the sparkling water yesterday.
Okay. I guess we should say where we're at.
Bubbly's pretty good, isn't it?
Valid?
I think we should say where we're at. We're in Silas's living room, actually.
What?
Yeah, we are actually.
So, we recorded this previously, and two main things went astray. I don't know. Well, it's probably because we recorded for way too long. We recorded for 90 minutes, and like the audio file kind of like got corrupted and just completely compressed down to 46 minutes. So there was just parts in the audio where it would jump from one topic to the other. And the other thing was the camera that we're recording on right now, Silas's camera, only recorded 30 minutes of it. So yeah, we had 60 minutes of non-actual footage. So we're redoing this podcast and some of the topics. We're cutting out some of the topics, but we are keeping some of them. And we're just going to try to give it a better shot this time and like get video for the entire thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I would just like to say that the location that we shot at,
It was really nice.
we will definitely at some point
We're
go
doing
back
that
to there
again.
and try it again.
because it was really nice. I
don't want to give it away where it is, but
Yeah, I found out about it just being bored in my dorm, and I'm like, okay, well, what is there to do? And because I remember I looked up what is there to do in Dahlonega whenever we were like gonna do UNG, and I was like, what is there to do in Covington? And I found out that place is there, and that was really really nice as a background, and I loved the background, and it was good overall. But yeah, sadly, audio and video are not really super
Up to snuff.
postable.
yep. So we're improvising, and now we're at Silas's house.
Oh yeah, my house. Speaking about things that are mine, the album review for this week was chosen by me. Great segue, Silas. Thank you. And this week, it's Good and Evil by Tally Hall. This is their second studio album.
In 2011, it came out, right?
I believe so.
Don't you dare, bitch.
So,
Well,
I mean, do you want to tell us a little bit about Tally Hall for the people that may not know?
it's a band. They're a wacky band. It's kind of hard. I haven't looked too deep into them. Well, I mean, I have, but it's kind of weird. They do some wacky solo stuff on their own.
They are very weird.
But there's 14 tracks overall, right? And they are, let me pull up the album so I know what I'm talking about. They are Never Meant to Know, and You and Me, Cannibal, Who You Are,
That's a good one.
Sacred Beast, Hymn for a Scarecrow, A Lady, The Trap, Turn the Lights Off, Misery Fell, Out in the Twilight, You, and Fate of the Stars.
Correct.
I guess without further ado, we'll get into talking about each track, starting with the first one, Never Meant to Know.
Okay. I can start with that one. So let me pull up my notes.
Yes, Gio made notes.
What are you expecting me to do?
Nothing. Gio made notes.
Yeah, man. I gotta go into it. So Never Meant to Know. I only took notes for the songs that I thought were good. So Never Meant to Know. It would have been catchier if it had a more upbeat tempo, so like a higher BPM, like almost like a bedroom pop type of BPM. I loved the breakdown at 2:15. Like they just stripped down all the instruments and solely went to the kick. It's pretty good. And I really enjoyed the fuzzy guitar, and like the fuzzy guitar is like a very main instrument on the entire album, which I mean it just sounds good. Um, and yeah, that's all my notes for Never Meant to Know.
Never Meant to Know is one of the first songs I heard from Tally Hall, and part of the reason I chose this album.
Okay.
I really love this song. When I used to drive to school, I would listen to this song as the sun was coming up, and it was really nice.
Dude.
It was really nice.
Nice.
And my thoughts on it is this is my favorite song on the album. Never
Really?
Meant to Know.
Really?
It is on my playlist.
Yeah.
And I will have to like to say, and I think I'll say more on it later, but Tally Hall, I think I'm supposed to like them based on other music that I like.
Mm-hmm.
Bare Naked Ladies. But
Foreshadowing.
I don't like Tally Hall. I don't like it at all. I don't know what it is about it. I think it's the way they sing. It's gotta be. Because I don't know what else. But I'm not a Tally Hall fan, but Never Meant to Know is a song that I actually like and is on my playlist.
It is a good song.
Okay, with that being said, I guess we should move on to Anne.
And what? Sorry.
The song.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the song called Anne.
Yeah.
Which is the symbol
I
for Anne.
don't like it. It's
I like
okay. It's.
I don't like it either.
I like it. I think it's one of the better songs on the album.
The lyrics remind me of Bare Naked Ladies.
I like the dichotomy of the lyrics. The and this and this and this and this. You know.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. The biggest reason why I didn't like it is because I feel like the melody is just super, almost like predictable to the point where it doesn't captivate you or make it's not catchy. Oh, Sasuke. But yeah, I mean that's like the biggest reason. Just there's nothing I get from Man, to be honest. It's like it's so borderline. Like I wanna like it, but I can't.
How about you listen to it 7 more times? Maybe you'll like it then.
Maybe. But I've listened to it like 7 times and nope. It's not doing it for me.
7 more times and you'll like it.
Maybe.
Do you have any thoughts about it?
I didn't care for it. I was waiting for the song to end. My time listening to it.
I don't like how it ends.
Really? I actually really enjoy how it ends. I thought that's one of the stronger parts of it.
I don't like how it ends. I don't like how it abruptly ends.
Were you just flexing?
No.
I saw it too. I don't.
I should have it. Okay.
Let's talk about You and Me.
Love it.
What's our relationship like?
Hmm?
What? Oh, it's a good song, right?
What? Okay.
It's a good song, right?
It's really good. Like a pretty solid chorus. It's apparently connected to Cannibal. So
I didn't know that.
like if you actually like listen to the songs in chronological order, you should probably go Cannibal and then You and Me, because You and Me talks about Cannibal. So I was this is why I was late to picking you up, Austin. Was because instead of showering, I just started listening to the album and reading the genius, like the meaning behind the song on Genius, which I do for a lot of songs. But yeah, so it talks about the narrator and the cannibal, them like being in a relationship, and like it's like about tension in a relationship, one that started out well but unwinded into an abusive one, as the narrator refers to. I have seen the signs and ignored them, and I really liked how cannibal and this song like connected, and I didn't see the like meaning until like I actually like read into the lyrics.
Actually, do you have any thoughts about it? I thought it was just a good song.
Yeah, I didn't care for it.
What?
I didn't care for it.
Austin.
It's just a heartbreaker this time.
But I will say now, correct me if I'm wrong. This is the one that has kind of the Irish.
No,
What's the one with the little Irish?
that's Who You Are and like the one right after it.
Okay, thank you. Because I was trying to think, was it You and Me or Who You Are? But yeah.
It was Who You Are.
Yeah, no, You and Me, I didn't care for.
I liked it.
Okay.
I like it.
I didn't care for it.
Wait, did you already give your thoughts on it?
Yeah, it's just a solid song. I like it. I enjoy it. Actually, you were talking about the song Cannibal, which is the next
The
one on
next
the
one,
list. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So it's probably my favorite off the album. Oh, bless you.
Thank you.
But yeah, probably my favorite off the album.
Really?
It's like it's definitely up there. Uh, in my opinion, it has the best chorus on the album, the catchiest one, the best one. Um, and then this is the tempo or the BPM that I thought Never Meant to Know would have sounded best on. I think the message is great. I didn't notice it till this morning again when
What's
I
the
started
message
to.
again? I think you should
Uh,
repeat it.
so it's basically talking about like this guy being in a relationship with like a person that just like hurts them, and like I mentioned the lyrics, and it's like, I'm not the only one she has come to see, dig up the skeletons of men who thought they would be the one like me, like they could be the ones to make her believe. So it's basically about like just a relationship where the other person is just hurting the other one.
I think I said this was my favorite, and I take it back. I didn't care for it.
Which one?
Cannibal.
What?
I take it back. I don't care for it.
What the fuck?
But I will say is like Cannibal is one of the few songs in this album that are like terrific background music. Like if you're in a mall, like and this is playing, it's great.
Yeah, you like.
But I just don't like fully like putting all my attention into Tally Hall music because then I'm just like I don't care for it.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually didn't care for this one
Cannibal?
the first few times I listened to
Oh,
it, but
okay.
as I was listening to it, it grows on me and grows on me. It's still growing on me. Yes, I'm probably gonna listen to it after this.
How many times have you heard it?
3 or 4.
What the fuck? Why have I heard this album the most?
Because you're insane.
Because you like music.
No, but like you're like a Tally Hall fan. I don't give a fuck.
I have a very few selection of songs I like from Tally Hall.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I can.
So go ahead. What's
Uh,
next?
Who you are?
yeah, actually, yeah, it is Who You Are.
I know. That's why I
He's
said
got to
that.
pull it up.
I haven't pulled up.
Who are you?
Now this is the one that I like everything about it, but the dude singing. This is why I don't like Tally Hall. I don't like their singers. I don't care for it.
This one.
I would love this song. I think.
Who You Are is the lead singer's Cantor.
I don't care for him.
That's rough.
That's right.
What do you think?
I mean, it's one of the more forgettable songs on the album. Sadly.
I like it. To be honest, the only reason I like it is because of like the old timey
Yeah.
instrument.
That is notable. Yeah.
That's why I like
That's
it.
like the only reason I like it. Yeah. I mean, like the only connection that I had between that was like the Conan O'Brien Southern Gentleman's Guide.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny. There's like a little like transition where they use like that old timey instrument. I don't know what to call it. It's like a
lute?
string instrument,
Like a lute.
or I don't fucking know, dude. But maybe like a harp or something. But yeah,
I don't know.
a lady. There's a lady next to her.
No, the next one up is Sacred Beast, which I actually really enjoyed. This.
Oh, I changed my opinion on that one.
What, you hate it?
No, I like it.
Oh, you do like it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just like
It's a good song. It's just a good song.
I wonder if the audio is picking up the rain right now.
So one of the reasons why I like it is, oh, before I get into that, you know, like on Genius, there are like lyrics of the meaning and stuff. I don't see it. I don't see it in the lyrics. I don't get how people got that from the meaning.
Wait, what's the meaning of the song?
I forgot. I can't pull it up. I don't have internet.
Here, you want me to?
Yeah. If you can pull up, just look up Sacred Beast, Tally Hall, Genius. Yeah, like it says, oh, this is the meaning, and I look through the lyrics and I read it and I just can't see it. I don't get it. But what I do like about it is one, the like voice box sound effect on the chorus's vocals. I like that. It's such an odd mix of sounds, especially with the whistling. What's up?
What's the time limit now?
We have 8 minutes left.
Okay.
And then a commercial break.
Even though there's no commercial.
No, it is.
We just have to
It's
reset.
commercial. It's commercial.
And yeah.
While we're taking this downtime to pull up the meaning of Sacred Beast, I just want to take a moment and talk about the cover art. which we didn't talk about last time, but I actually really enjoy this cover art.
I found out it's a fractal, so
Goes on forever.
yeah.
Yeah, that and I just really like the colors on it. I just think it's good. I think this album has this whole like theme of dichotomy of like differences between two, and the cover art shows that really good. And so does the title, Good and Evil. It's duality, and I just really like that.
Do you mean it shows duality just by having two colors?
Yeah, black and white. They're a duo of colors
Yeah.
and are often seen together.
So I think what Genius is the one you wanted me to pick up, right?
Yeah.
I believe
Sacred Beast.
what it's
Oh,
saying
no,
is...
go down to like the very bottom. It has like an overall summary thing. There you go.
Would you like to read it for us?
It says the lyrics could be a metaphor for how romantic relationships can ruin friendships.
I don't get it. It talks about slaying the sacred beasts. And I mean, if you really want to dig into it, and if you really want to reach, I guess you could make a connection, but I don't think there is one, to be honest.
Well, I think it's mostly from this line right here, and it says, "And though those who went before us won't return for the feast." And this says this line is compared nights to guys night. Those who went before us refers to the guys in the group who got married first, while the feast they're returning to is the guys' night out. So they're saying that like guys,
So there's
so
one.
guys are leaving.
So there's one line about it.
Yeah. one
Okay.
line.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, I didn't make the fucking song, so I guess it's not up to me to say. But I don't really see it too much. Yeah. But I think it's a good song.
It's a good song.
I changed my opinion on it. It's good.
I don't think it's a good song.
Oh, well, there you
Just
go.
a hater. I guess the next song up is Hymn for a Scarecrow.
I can't wait to shit on Bare Naked Ladies.
Hymn for a Scarecrow, 7th song in the album. That marks halfway.
That was alright.
It's forgettable.
It is very forgettable.
But I don't know. I kind of like the chorus a little bit. The chorus is nice.
Okay.
That's really the only thing I can really say about it. So I enjoyed the chorus.
It's alright. Alright, well, that one was quick.
Yeah.
What's
and
next?
And now we're going to hear Geo Fanboy over a 1-minute song with A Lady.
One of the best songs on the album. Easily. For sure. Beautiful.
I would agree.
Fuck yeah.
It's a good song.
Harp chords, flute, choir-like vocals, low-pass filter main vocals. The fucking instrumentation is like great, and it's the star of the show. They recognize that. They executed it well. Not too long. Great song.
What he said.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's a good song. I was reading on the Tally Hall Wiki, and it says that it serves as a reprise to Anne, and somewhat of an interlude to the album, which I agree with. It covers the main themes of the album.
Yeah,
Which
that's
is, like,
true.
duality.
It does mention that, like, one of the first lines.
I know a lady,
Good and evil. Yeah.
Show me that I was a gentleman. Wait for the girl to blossom into colors that can grow where you can.
No, I thought good song.
It's a good song. So short, simple, sweet, to the point. Did what it had to and got it done quickly.
Yeah. All right.
I can respect that.
What's next?
The next song.
I don't have much left
is,
to say.
One of my
I only have 2 songs left.
probably the most forgettable song on the album. I keep forgetting this song is in here.
Really?
Is it a
The Trap?
Oh yeah.
The Trap's the most forgettable for y'all?
I do think so.
It's actually one of my top ones. Now, it's
Really?
not my playlist, but...
Okay.
Well, tell us about it.
Yeah, how come? Because I don't.
I mean, I just...
Can't remember.
Does a different guy sing this one?
This is Zubin.
Okay, I think I like him the best, so that's a part of it. And also, something about just the flow of this song I liked. I liked the flow of it. I don't know why. The song, I just liked it. I thought it was smooth.
Okay.
That's
That's
nice.
it. I thought it was a solid song.
Okay, now it's probably now it's time for probably my favorite song of
This
the
Turn
album.
the lights off.
Turn the Lights Off. This is probably the first song I ever heard from Tally Hall that my friend introduced me to.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This song I think encapsulates the album as a whole in the best light you can.
Really?
Yeah, the whole thing is about what I took the meaning of the song is acting as you would in public around people versus how you would act if you were truly yourself.
Mm-hmm.
This dichotomy of you versus what you want to be. There's a line in the thing. Excuse me. Let me pull it up real quick. Everybody likes to get taken for turns to see how bright the fire inside of us burns. Everybody wants to get evil tonight, but all good devils masquerade under the light.
Okay.
That's the chorus. And I think the part, but all good devils masquerade under the light, it's saying how we hide who we truly are.
Mm-hmm.
I just really like the way the song flows, the instruments, the BPM, like everything about the song just hits for me. And what it does, it hits hard.
I don't like the song, by the way.
What? Austin.
I know I went on that whole tangent, but that was
I think
more,
you need to listen to it.
that was more
again.
just for 2 people.
Hold on, we got 40 seconds. Let me give my piece before we...
Okay, go.
And then we'll do the last song and then the other bit. So this was the first Tally Hall song I heard from this man over here. He played it one time in the car, and I thought it was stupid, like cartoonish. And then he played it again, and I'm like, oh, this is actually pretty good. The chorus is great, grandiose, gets help from the layered vocals, the synth, the guitars, the drums, and like, okay, so apparently, like, the meaning for genius is a little bit different from what you took in. I guess it's all to interpretation, but it talks about, like, growing into self-acceptance, and apparently it's about, like, adolescence and puberty.
That's kind of what the music video is about as well.
Yeah, so I like that. I fucks with it. But yeah, so
It's just a solid song.
that's 25 minutes. So
All right, so we'll take a commercial break and be right back.
And we'll finish out the album.
Are you nervous you're not defecating enough? Hi, I'm Austin Dean from the Foodies, and I'm here talking about a new product called Alpha Bum. Now, Alpha Bum is a new laxative that has been designed to clean you out. Dude, hurry up.
Okay, look, listen. I used to always be weighed down and tired, and I could never just get it all out. That was before Alpha Bum. With Alpha Bum, I can get all my shit out no matter when, or where, or what. Thank you, Alpha Bum.
Alpha Bum is recommended by 1 of 1 doctors for constipation, has a 99% satisfaction rate among our customers. Don't believe us? Hear it directly from our only customers.
I've used Alpha Bum about a handful of times, and I mean, it works. It really does work, but sometimes a little too well. Oh my god, this is the 5th fucking time. Oh, let's just get this shit over with.
You see, all you do is take 1 pill, 1 once you wake up, 1 right before you go to bed, and in 5 minutes, you will be ready. Just be sure to be by a bathroom once you take 1. What is wrong? Oh, it's working. And this deal just keeps getting better. We now have Alpha Bum for pets. That's right, your best friends sometimes have problems going, so help them with Alpha Bum. Side effects may include dehydration, headaches, defecating, weight loss, running to a bathroom, sweating in places without sweat glands, smelling like a Slim Jim with an unknown flavor but definitely a spicier taste, lack of fear, public bathrooms, and constantly being hungry for pound cake. For just the low price of $19.99, you can get a whole bottle of Alpha Bum shipped to you for free. And if you order right now, we'll throw in a free bottle of Pet Alpha Bum right now with shipping and handling required. So order today at 1-800-BUTT today.
all right.
And we're back.
I hope you enjoyed the commercial.
It was pretty good.
So
liked it.
That was
yeah,
really good.
I like the part whenever like Murph Dog came out of nowhere, and
Now you're making me have to record Murph Dog into something. Thanks, man.
no,
Thanks, man.
Okay.
All right, now I gotta find something Murph Dog to do.
Back to the 11th song, Misery Fell.
Don't care for it at all.
Really?
My least favorite, other than one other song that's coming up.
Your least
wow.
favorite?
Yep.
Okay.
Actually, this was actually one of my higher ups.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what song?
Misery Fell.
Oh, don't care.
I thought Misery Fell was good. I don't really enjoy the message of it, but I enjoyed, like... It gave me similar vibes to a song called, It's a Beatles song, Eleanor Rigby. It gave me vibes to that song. Have you heard that song? You'd know.
Have you heard that?
I haven't heard of Eleanor Rigby.
I guess these next ones are going to be really fast. We didn't care for these, we decided.
Yeah.
Out in the Twilight.
Least favorite song.
Well, oh my
Least favorite
God.
song. Why?
Out of nowhere.
It wasn't out of nowhere. I remember like listening to it, and I remember like just tuning it out like 4 times, 4 different times.
Okay.
Wow,
It just didn't click with me at all.
that's fair. I feel like this song is probably like that for a lot of people as well.
Yeah.
It's not just you. You're not special.
It just okay.
I'm just kidding. You're special.
It just didn't click.
Yeah. You.
Oh, y'all didn't have any other thoughts on Out in the Twilight?
Not really. Like I said, it's just
Nothing.
a,
Okay.
yeah, it's just a forgettable song, man. Nice melody, but just forgettable.
So wait, has y'all's least favorite song already come up, or are y'all still waiting?
I don't really have a least favorite.
Yeah, I don't really have a least favorite
Okay.
song. I can make a tier list out of it, but
Yeah, I could probably do it, but I need to re-listen to everything one more time.
Well, that's
About
just how
7 more
I
times.
always organize stuff that way, like
Okay.
songs and stuff.
you.
Again, like the no,
Doesn't
aside.
bother me. I don't mind.
It's so non-offensive that it becomes like it's just there. It's like the middle stepchild.
Oh, middle stepchild,
Middle stepchild. Okay.
not middle child.
Mm,
Middle
Middle
stepchild.
stepchild.
It's the middle stepchild.
What do you mean by non-offensive?
It doesn't do anything.
Okay. I agree with that. Then.
It just does so much of nothing.
But I think like the last 4 songs on the album. Well, the last 3 songs on the album.
I think the album just goes downhill after
Yeah,
you
it
turn the
does.
lights off.
yeah,
The last 4 songs I don't care for at all.
Yeah.
same. But I know you have something to say about the last song,
I do.
Fate of the Stars, which is the longest song at
Could you
6 minutes and
Pull
50
it up,
seconds.
by the way. The Genius thing.
6 minutes and
It was long.
50 seconds. I think it had too much downtime, in my opinion. It
Are we already on it?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
it just was it was too slow for me,
Mm-hmm.
in my opinion. Too much downtime, too slow.
Uh.
The hell was that?
Okay, something fell, but we're just gonna assume.
Are you flexing your muscle again?
Sorry.
We're gonna assume there's not somebody
In the pantry.
in the house with us. They just did that. Interesting.
I hope this video comes out.
Okay, but yeah, so for me, Fate of the Stars, I don't like it, but I see why they went the way they did about it, and I see how it contributes to the entire album conceptually and thematically.
Can you elaborate?
So, well, I need Austin to pull up the stuff.
Well, I can go. I already have it. If you want me to say
okay, yeah,
it.
you can read it.
This says the song consistently references other songs on the album, some more specifically than others, and is a marker to break the cycle that has been created throughout the album. The album's main theme is perfect balance, contrasting the facts that the album cover is fractal.
That's
And
what
each
I've been
song
saying.
has at least one nod to its central theme. However, Fate of the Stars is the only song on the album to break this format, grounding the album into a realistic expectation instead of a world where everything is perfectly balanced.
Yeah.
I really like that. Now that I know that about the song, I like it a lot more now. It
That-
might have-
But you know what? That's great. Make a better song for that meaning. You know what I mean?
well, no,
Like they wasted it.
well, if you see,
That's a
there's,
great meaning.
there's
but you
no,
wasted it.
There's no song that comes close to the length, so it's meant to stand out. I think.
Yeah, it's
No, it is.
It's like it's like supposed to. I think in the like second part of the song, it talks about like a Ferris wheel and then like day and night, and apparently that's supposed to like symbolize life. And if you can scroll up, yeah, the step onto the.
Yeah.
Can you step onto the?
Step onto the Ferris wheel and round for day and night.
Yeah, and
It
it's-
references "and" there.
Yeah, and like it's supposed to be like life and the cycle of life and things like that. And again, like although I still don't like the song, my opinion of it has improved because I see how it contributes to the entire concept and theme of the album being, like with the fractal going infinitely and then duality, balance, things like that. So I still don't think it's a good song, but I mean it's improved.
I think this album it was a good introductory album for us to talk about because there's songs that we both really liked and really disliked about this album, and some we were lukewarm about. Like I think I might actually like Fate of the Stars if I go back and listen to it like a few more times, and I might actually like this album more than I do now if I went back and listened to it. Now knowing the background of these stories, knowing the background of certain things can help you improve your standing.
Isn't
on
that
certain
Stockholm syndrome?
things. No,
As you keep listening to something and eventually like, oh yeah, I like it. Just because you've heard it so much?
No.
No.
What's
I
that?
know what you're talking about. It's like, don't you dare, bitch. That's right.
But yeah, there were 3 songs that really made me want to make this song. Make this the first album we did. It was,
Turn the lights on.
it was Turn the Lights Off, because it was my favorite song for the longest time from them. And then it was Never Meant to Know, and I would say.
Can we get our top threes real quick?
Yeah.
That's my top 3.
Okay.
Turn the Lights
In
Off.
order?
In order, it's that's hard because Turn the Lights Off and
Yeah, I'd say we should do it in order.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We're gonna like order? Okay. Shit. That's
Order the-
fucking hard.
Just top 3. Just top 3.
Okay, I'm not gonna do an order because it's tough, man. You gotta
It
give me
is
like
tough.
5 minutes.
I don't think it's tough
So
at all.
my top, well, it's because you probably think like most of them are shit,
They are. Most of them are.
and I actually enjoy most of them.
Okay.
That's what I'm
Uh,
saying. Like, after listening to it enough times.
Well, then I'll go
it's-
ahead and go then.
Okay, go ahead.
Never Meant to Know is number 1 for me.
Oh yeah.
And then A Lady's number 2.
Pretty good.
And then I would say I would go Who You Are as number 3.
Okay. For me, if I absolutely had, it would go A Lady, Cannibal, and then Turn the Lights Off. Lady, a Cannibal, Turn the Lights Off. If I had to rank them in order.
Mine would be Turn the Lights Off, Never Meant to Know, and. I just really like And. And is so good.
But
at
you
it.
like it. We don't.
I don't.
Yeah.
We don't like it.
I want to
You
like
like
it
it.
so bad.
You do. I know
but-
you do.
I know. I
I
just
think-
can't.
I think And is a representation of the cover art.
Mhm.
I think that's the best way to describe And.
No,
as a song.
I would agree.
But with that being said, I guess this concludes our first album discussion. I guess we'll give our final rankings overall, and I guess we'll start with you since you seem to be the most standout.
Oh, like give it a rating.
Like a
Out of
number
10,
out
yeah.
of 10, yeah.
Or out of 100.
I
what
would
do you
say
think?
that this Tally Hall seems to be really opinionated. Like you're either gonna love them or you're gonna hate them.
That's what a lot of people online think about him as well.
I don't think there's much in between.
Mhm.
Me personally, I'm gonna go like an honest review is probably better than what I'm gonna give it. But my personal opinions on it, I'm gonna give it a 4.
Jeez, he went down.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
He went down.
I did give it because I actually listened to it this time.
Wow.
Yeah, sorry. The one our first podcast, I just totally forgot to listen to it.
He didn't listen to it, and he basically just went off of us. He was
Yeah.
like, he just went one point lower than us. I'm gonna stick basically with what I had, 6 out of 10.
I'm actually gonna go up 7 out of 10.
Wow.
Damn, he likes it more than me.
After hearing the things behind it, I don't like a lot of the songs, but I think the ones I do like make up for it a lot more.
I can
6.5 is what I'll go with finally at the very end. I don't think it's deserving of a 7 just yet because
if I had to say as well, then that would be 6.5. If we're going like to the decimal, it'd be 6.5 because it's
6.5.
not a 7, but I like it more than a 6.
Yeah,
it's like
it's
right dab in between.
we are definitely more on the like Telly Hall side.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, y'all
And
definitely are.
I think we should listen to Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum. It's a lot wackier and a lot weirder. It has a lot more different themes and stuff. It's
Banana Man.
like I don't know exactly, but most of the album is about like exploring a museum.
Okay.
It's really weird. It's really weird.
Okay.
But I think that you might like it a little bit more because it's more like bare naked ladies oriented, if that makes sense. In a way.
Speaking of the bare naked ladies,
Oh yeah.
Hey, nice segue.
Hey, we
that
can't
was
clip it.
what?
No, you're good.
Oh, okay.
You
good.
guys went quietly so you wouldn't clip it.
Well, I fist bumped and he clapped.
Oh, I thought you guys clapped. Just
Oh
really
no,
quietly.
no, he did fist bump and I did high five. I think we've already done. Me and Gio did rock paper scissors to see who was gonna come up with the next album. I won, of course. So
Whoa.
yeah,
Whoa.
I'm pretty good at rock paper scissors. So
So good. What's up?
so we're doing
14 minutes.
what?
No, we're good. We're
Nothing.
good.
Okay, go on.
We're doing the 1992 album Gordon from My Bare Naked Ladies, the best Canadian alt rock band out there.
I didn't know they were Canadian.
They're Canadian,
They are Canadian.
and
You wanna know
I-
how I learned that? An episode of Community.
I was gonna say, yeah, you learned it from Community. So I think I don't know why. I've just fallen in love with the Bare Naked Ladies the past like 6 months.
I agree.
I've just fallen in love with them. And I was originally gonna do an album that I haven't heard a lot of their songs, but I decided to show Gio because I think Gio needs to know more than us.
I can't wait to shit on them. This is
Gio-
for Tally Hall.
I know. Gio needs to learn how good the Bare Naked Ladies are, and so do all of you out there. I think we need to talk about a little bit on why we think the podcast had to be redone today.
Why we?
We may have said a couple things about Taylor Swift.
Someone.
Oh,
Someone.
Well, hold on. I think we said a couple things about Taylor Swift.
And Donald Trump. And Nazis.
Whoa!
Yeah, but-
who talked about Nazis?
You
I
did.
don't know,
That was anyway,
Don't nod at me like I talked about Nazis.
I'm just going to go ahead and put it out there. I think
We're cursed.
we're cursed. And I think as from now on, we're only going to talk good Tay-Tay slander. We're not going to slander Tay-Tay's name anymore.
Hey.
She's a great artist.
Hey, guess what?
She's deserved everything she's ever given her. We're not, if you say so, we're not going to have a podcast.
Hey, guess
We'll
what?
do it again.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Taylor Swift, more like.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
alright,
We'll have to do
alright.
it again.
Go on.
Can't.
Go on.
Gio, don't do it.
Go on.
I can't do it.
Yeah, you want
Sorry.
We love Tay-Tay.
Yeah.
love her.
We're not gonna call her a pizza anymore, right, Austin?
You called her a what?
You called her a pizza, remember?
You called her a pizza. Oh,
Taylor
no,
Swift is
she
like
the-
pizza.
she is the pizza of the music industry. That's a discussion for another time, though.
Yeah, no explanation.
I love how out of context that was.
Because
Yeah,
that sounds pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, she's the pizza. That's pretty good.
She's
People
the
love
pizza of music.
Yeah, she's the pizza of music, ladies and
We'll
gentlemen.
explain more later.
We love Tay-Tay.
she's
Love her. Guys, we should do Foodies go to a Tay-Tay concert.
No.
Yo.
No. Sorry. I'm not spending money on that. I'm not spending money on that.
It's a fuck ton of money, to be honest.
I'm not saying anytime soon.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we should do that.
We should do that.
Bookmark it. We'll do it at some point.
We're doing it eventually, maybe like in 10 years or something, when we all have a job and we can actually afford it.
We'll do it eventually.
I'll never be able to afford it. I'll have to sell my first kid.
That's fine. You
Wait,
never
wait.
liked the first one.
Yo, dude,
anyway.
bring him, make him a Swiftie.
No. What
Alright,
about
okay.
Kendrick?
It'll be me choosing. I can't choose. I have like 30 albums.
Well,
We
you
better-
can wait. You got time.
Yeah, we appreciate you listening, and we hope you tune in for the next one. We'll see ya. Peace out.
Foodies out.